When we think about the bond between humans and dogs, we think of loyalty, protection, and companionship. Dogs have been by our side for thousands of years, serving as protectors, companions, and even emotional support animals. They have an innate ability to connect with humans on a deeply emotional level, forming relationships that are unique in the animal kingdom. This connection is not just based on the benefit of survival, but also on love, care, and mutual understanding. What is it that makes this bond so special? Why do dogs love humans so deeply? Why do they protect us without hesitation? And why do they show affection and playfulness not only with children, but also with adults? These questions go beyond just the scientific or biological reasoning. They delve into something much more profound. The bond between dogs and humans is rooted in an emotional and psychological connection that transcends simple companionship. It is a relationship built on trust, loyalty, and unconditional love. The origins of the bond, the journey between humans and dogs, began thousands of years ago, long before dogs became household pets. It is believed that wolves, the ancestors of modern dogs, began to form a relationship with early human hunters. Over time, this relationship evolved into mutual cooperation. Early humans provided food and shelter for wolves, while the wolves helped them in hunting and guarding their territories. This practical relationship laid the foundation for what would eventually become an emotional connection. As the years passed, wolves began to evolve into domesticated dogs. Dogs became more than just working animals. They became part of the family, a trusted companion, and even a protector. The early bond that started with mutual survival needs gradually grew into a relationship that was based on affection, trust, and companionship. The domestication of dogs transformed them into animals that not only worked for humans but also lived with them, shared their joys and sorrows, and became an integral part of their lives. The protective instinct of dogs, one of the most extraordinary aspects of a dog's character, is their instinct to protect humans. This protective behavior is deeply rooted in their genetic makeup. Just as wolves in the wild protect their pack, domestic dogs view their human family as their pack. The protective instinct of a dog is not something that needs to be taught, it is instinctual. Dogs are naturally inclined to protect their home, their family, and their loved ones. This is why many dogs become incredibly protective of their owners, alerting them to danger or even standing between their owner and a perceived threat. Whether it's a dog barking loudly at a stranger or a dog standing guard over its family, the desire to protect is a fundamental aspect of their nature. However, this protection goes beyond physical defense. Dogs also have an uncanny ability to sense when their owners are emotionally distressed or unwell. Many dogs have been known to detect seizures, low blood sugar levels, and even the onset of depression. This sensitivity to human emotions adds another layer to the protective role dogs play in our lives. They are not just physical protectors, they are emotional support animals, providing comfort and solace when their owners need it the most. Why do dogs love humans? The question of why dogs love humans is as complex as the bond they share with us. On a basic level, dogs are pack animals, and they are hardwired to form strong attachments to their pack members. When a dog becomes a part of a human family, they view the family as their pack, and they develop strong emotional connections to their human companions. But love is more than just an instinct for dogs. It is something they express every day. Dogs demonstrate their love through their actions, from wagging their tails when their owner walks through the door to curling up next to them on the couch for a nap. Dogs love us because they see us as part of their world, and in return, we provide them with care, food, shelter, and companionship. Dogs have an innate ability to read human emotions and respond with empathy. Studies have shown that dogs can recognize when their owners are happy, sad, or anxious, and they often adjust their behavior accordingly. A dog's ability to understand our emotions and provide comfort in times of need is one of the reasons why they are so loved by humans. In many ways, dogs love us because they feel connected to us, not just because we take care of their physical needs, but because they sense that we share an emotional bond with them. Dogs and children. The playful connection, one of the most heartwarming aspects of a dog's behavior, is their ability to bond with children. Dogs and children often develop strong, loving relationships. A dog's playful and affectionate nature makes them ideal companions for children. But it's not just the playfulness that makes this bond so special. It's the way dogs understand and respond to children. Children are often full of energy, excitement, and curiosity, and dogs thrive in environments where they can play and explore. For children, dogs are not just pets. They are friends, playmates, and sometimes even protectors. Dogs love to engage in activities like fetch, tug-of-war, or running around the yard, and they are drawn to the playful energy of children. But dogs also provide a sense of safety and comfort for children. Many children form deep emotional bonds with their dogs, and the dog provides companionship and unconditional love that can be a source of emotional support. For dogs, children represent a source of joy and excitement. Their innocence and unfiltered love are something that dogs naturally gravitate towards. The bond between a child and a dog is often one of mutual affection and trust, and it can help teach children important lessons about responsibility, empathy, and compassion. Dogs and adults, a bond of mutual understanding. While dogs are often associated with children, their bond with adults is equally profound. The relationship between dogs and adults is often built on mutual respect, companionship, and understanding. Dogs are not just playful companions, they are also emotional anchors for adults. In many ways, adults view dogs as a source of comfort, companionship, and support. Dogs help adults cope with stress, anxiety, and loneliness. Their presence can have a calming effect, and they often provide a sense of purpose and routine for their owners. Whether it's taking a walk with a dog, playing fetch, or simply sitting together, dogs offer a companionship that is both soothing and fulfilling. For adults, dogs also offer a sense of loyalty and protection. A dog's protective nature, combined with their emotional sensitivity, makes them the perfect companions for adults facing challenges in their personal or professional lives. Dogs are always there to offer a listening ear, a wagging tail, or a comforting nudge when their owner needs it most. The connection between a dog and an adult is often one of shared experiences, emotional support, and mutual affection. The lessons dogs teach us. The relationship between dogs and humans is more than just a bond between species. It is a profound connection that teaches us some of the most important lessons in life. From loyalty to love to the importance of living in the moment, dogs remind us of the things that truly matter. 1. Unconditional love. Dogs love without expecting anything in return. Their love is pure and unconditional, and they remind us that love is not about conditions or expectations, but about care, trust, and presence. 2. Loyalty and protection. Dogs teach us the value of loyalty. They remain by our side through thick and thin and offer protection both physically and emotionally. They remind us of the importance of standing by those we care about. 3. Living in the moment. Dogs find joy in the present moment. Whether they are playing, eating, or simply sitting with their owners, dogs are fully immersed in the now. They teach us to appreciate the present and not to dwell too much on the past or worry about the future.